Good evening. This is the Elliott Wave update for the NASDAQ 100 for Sunday, February the 20th, 2021. As promised, I'm making an update tonight as we sit waiting for which now seems very imminent, a incursion of Russia moving into the Ukraine. And as the Globex started about 2 hours and 15 minutes ago, we had the market move lower. As we come in to make this update, they are now rallying the market. And whether that is on some additional news that there's not going to be any war and the Soviet Union, or that Russia has agreed, et cetera, then we would be going on that basis and wondering what the next move may or may not be. But in any case, I am now just going to let's update that Elliott picture. We are in the process of counting an intermediate C wave down. That intermediate C wave will consist of 5 waves of minor degree, of which we have minor 1, minor 2, and we're in that minor third wave. Now within the minor third wave, we have 5 waves of minute degree. There's minute 1, minute 2. So we began, as of last Wednesday after the close, so when Globex started, we began to move lower in that 3 of 3 move that I so often speak about and discuss. It is going to be a very strong downside move. But within this third wave, it's a minute wave 3 of the minor wave 3. It is also subdividing, and it's subdivided 3 times. There's the first, there's the second, and then we got the third. So what has actually now taken place is we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of a 3, a 4, and 5 possibly, not sure yet. So I still have put in the Fibonacci extensions for this next 5th wave. That has not concluded just yet. Now we're rallying more intently right now with the NASDAQ was down about 160, now it's up about almost 20. The Dow's up 154, the S&P's up 20. This rally fits pretty cleanly with the Elliott count that we're working. So if I'm looking for an ABC up for a 4, then we're running the potential that this I'll redo, and then we'll put it from here, the extensions for here to cover this third, and then wherever this 4th completes. So let me just take an estimate here. I'll take that one off and we'll put the next one on. And that would be from this level, which was a smaller wave 2. And we're going to take it down to this wave 5. And let's just take it up to this level for right now. And that's where it completed just now, about 426. So where can this 5th wave end up? Now, we have been estimating that this minute third wave is very likely to end down here. But now we can actually put a little bit more parameters around it. Again, that would be based on that this low holds, that they just popped above 14,000. Excuse me, the high holds, and then we continue to move down. So we have 618 is at 13,515. And then the 618 of our little bit larger move of a C wave would come in at 13,360. So that really is the zone where I think this 5th wave or this minute third wave may complete. And it's, well, actually that zone actually comes in even a little bit lower. It can be all the way down to 13,194. So our zone is kind of getting a little bit of a cluster right here. with the potential that this fifth wave will be equal to that third wave, and that'll come in at 13,194. That's all the potential there. Now, that just completes this minute third wave. Then we have an additional minute 4 and minute 5, and that then completes the minor third wave. And that is the wave that I believe could carry us further in and definitely past 13,194. But if I'm looking at this larger, I would need again where this third ends and then we get the fourth wave, and then I can do additional extensions, because again, the entire move, I believe, has potential to take us down to close to 13,000 or just below 13,000, about 12,873. Excuse me. Now, where this actually minor third wave can complete is towards down into these lower levels, and there is where we have 12,188. So we still have that strong potential of coming down in our third all the way down to 12,188, and then again bouncing in a fourth wave and then coming back down in the fifth. Now, these are all a work in progress. The market is going to let us know what is up and what we can or cannot or should not be expecting as this thing progresses out. Again, we still have plenty of bearish push coming. The Ukraine situation is at a very heightened level right now. Why the market has decided it's going to come in and rally up against that, basically, in the way I look at it, it's because it's doing a fourth wave correction. Certainly it isn't because we're suddenly adopting a more bullish tone and that, oh, that's all gone by and that's history. Well, that's not going to happen. I don't believe that's reality. So I do suspect that this will stop and will come back down, reach these lower levels, go up yet again, and come back down an additional time to complete the entire sequence down. Once minor 3 is done, we have a minor 4 and then a minor fifth wave, and then we'll be measuring that out, but we have lower levels, and one of them being all the way down here. And so I'm not going that far right now. We take this one day at a time. The market will continue to let us know what the path is going to be, and we'll be able to put in our Fibonacci and work our levels in that manner. So again, this is just an estimate here, and that's what it's giving us our levels to coming off and where we can start to look for where this minute third may complete. So again, let's just take a look. We have the 50% at 13,613. Again, that's based on 14,026 holding. A move above changes the number. So, but we're giving an estimate. 13,613, 13,514, and then we got 13,441, and then we have a little bit of a cluster around 374 down to 360, and then ultimately we do have potential that this third wave can drop us down to 13,194. That would be the minute third wave can drop us down to 194. Don't forget, this is just a 4, and we still have a 5 to complete coming off, and that is within the realm of reality. And then we have an additional 4 on a minute level, a minute 4 and a minute 5 to complete this minor wave 3. And then after that, we have an additional minor 4 and minor 5 to complete the C wave. So we are having strong potential of getting down to our much lower levels, as I just laid out. Okay, I'm going to end it there. Upside, they're all corrective. I would not be expecting this market to turn and begin to rally strongly back above 14,000 back above 14,100, back above 14,200. If it does, play it. If it does, the market will be telling me, and I will be able to see and put it into an Elliott count, and we'll be able to come up with what is happening. And so it would portend to tell me that this is a different count than it's going to be a 5 wave, because this is 5, that would be 3, and this would be another 5. And if it starts to break up higher, particularly breaks above 14,381, it's going to be left as 3 waves down. So a lot of possibilities that I'm not expecting. I would expect that we're going to be holding our levels below 14,026 to 14,040 and putting in another wave down and getting into our lower levels, going up again in a 4, coming back down in a 5, going up again in a 4, and coming back down in a 5 to complete the sequence. That's where I'm going to leave it. US markets, regular trading is closed tomorrow. Globex will be open during our morning hours. I will be looking at the market. If warranted, I will make an additional update tomorrow evening to just put in what took place tomorrow in the context of what we're talking about today. If you choose to trade tomorrow, have a good trading day. Same thing applies. Use the Elliott, use the Fibonacci, use your moving averages to guide your trades. Our next update, if possible, tomorrow. If not, will be on Tuesday, February the 26th.